Previously on our cross-Canada adventure, we began in Newfoundland, facing steep climbs and weather that tested us right from the start. Nova Scotia welcomed us with backrack issues, breathtaking coastal roads, good company, and the chance to explore. In PEI, we found peaceful trails, amazing hospitality, and sunsets that felt like pure magic. Now, as we cross into New Brunswick, the next chapter of this adventure begins. What province are we in, boys?
Brunswick. New Brunswick?
Made it to province number 4.
New Brunswick.
Made it to province number 4, New Brunswick. Let's keep going. Happy Canada Day.
Celebrating by getting to our 4th province of New Brunswick.
Woo! Let's go Canada.
I ate one of those. First flat.
Yeah. After Aaron fixed his first flat, we put our faith into Google Maps to get us to our campsite, a decision we'd soon question many times on our journey.
Dude, you still got 1.1K of absolutely terrible.
The next morning, Tyler woke up to a little more sunshine than Aaron and I. We hit the road towards Mike's, and walking in honestly felt like a little slice of heaven. Easily the biggest bike shop we'd seen so far. One fresh chain later, and we were rolling again. Until Aaron got another flat. Tyler's helping carry some weight.
Take some weight off.
There was an affordable motel a few clicks up the road, so we figured we'd get out of the sun, rest up, and get a proper diagnosis of Aaron's tire. Some days you really don't feel like starting. Those are the days that matter the most, so whatever you gotta do today, get out there and keep pedaling. It was a beautiful day, but the July heat was no joke, and neither were the horseflies. Staying ahead of them felt like its own workout. Constant pedaling just to keep from getting swarmed. Hot tip, if you ever see a sign that says dead end, definitely don't listen to it. Instead, listen to Google Maps and you won't end up doing a 15-kilometer detour in the heat. So yeah, lesson learned.
Practical approach to sleeping. This is where I live now. Welcome to my crib. You want to see how much space is in here? Not much.
Next morning hit us with some of the most hectic highway conditions we'd seen so far. Non-stop traffic and construction on the shoulders making us white knuckle every pass. To add to the chaos, a young moose got past the wildlife fence and really wasn't too sure about us. After waiting it out a while, we tried to pass, which spooked it, it darted into the woods, and when I stopped filming out of fear for my life, the moose headbutted the fence, spun around, and charged right at us. Thankfully, it was just a bluff charge, but I'm not gonna lie, it was probably one of the scariest wildlife encounters of the trip.
Almost flat.
Almost number 3 in like 2 days.
With Fredricton just one exit away and Aaron's tire rocking a new piercing, we rolled into Savages, Canada's oldest bike shop. Super rad crew when we even signed their bikepacking journal.
Just left Savages on our way to go grab a little brewski. Aaron's been having some issues.
Aaron's got problems, man.
Cheers, boys.
Turn up,
Oh no, you got it.
After stacking up on some goodies, we went back to the bike shop where the crew hooked us up with some of the most affordable tune-ups of the trip. Absolute legends.
Ours.
We checked out the self-proclaimed world's largest maple leaf before Google Maps sent us down another round of brutal trails.
It sucks. I'm over it. Over it.
I'm tired, it's hot, I'm thirsty.
I'm tired, it's hot, and I'm thirsty.
As per usual, we have a thunderstorm approaching.
15K to go.
Probably gonna get wet.
Caught in the middle of a severe thunderstorm, we took refuge on the porch of some kind strangers. Huge thanks to Natasha and her family for having our backs.
Another day, another flat. Gotta love it. James having more issues with his back rack. Had to zip tie that.
We love the rain.
Definitely not faster than the storm.
Feeling wet and hungry, we found a mom and pop spot called the 878 Waterfront Bistro and scored one of the most affordable and delicious breakfasts of the trip.
Where are the rubber boots at? Not here.
Not
We
here.
learned our lesson.
We got crocs.
This is Red Barn, Canada. And that's Red Barn, America.
Today's been a very interesting morning, to say the least. My phone broke, Aaron's tire's flat, all my clothes are either wet or dirty and smell horrible.
Everything smells. I can't even touch those right now.
We're on day 3 of trying to outrun another lightning storm.
Life on the road, man.
So we finally found what punctured Aaron's tire 4 times now. We thought it was just like faulty inner tubes, valve issues, but no, there's a tiny piece of metal right up in there. So it's do a little operation. Scalpel. Look at that guy. Look at just a tiny little. That's a sick angle. Look at that. Cool. But yeah, you get my aero bar grips in there. You're just gonna see me rip around like that.
Province 5!
Let's go.
Province number 5! I really don't want to.
You don't have to hit that, bro.
We all ate the butter.
Just made it into Quebec yesterday afternoon. We are absolutely stoked on these bike trails.
Really nice bike trail.
Definitely what we've been waiting for. Wow, this is stunning. Now this was the type of biking we were picturing when we said we were biking across Canada.
Our bike shorts. So really bad. The only shorts I got.
They're really bad.
Gnarly that James can't ride behind me.
Yeah. I got a gnarly draft of his stank.
It's the only shorts I got. So we're dealing with it.
Operation Find a Laundromat, let's go. So cool.
Life's cool, man. Getting there and all fixed up. Wear Crocs when you go swimming.
Definitely a good idea.
Yeah.
Aaron stepped on a pretty big piece of glass, and with a deep cut, we went to the nearest restaurant to regroup and figure out our next move.
Aaron's definitely heard his one.
We ended up splitting on a chalet in town to lay low and recover for a day or two.
back on the road after Aaron's foot got stabbed. Heading to Riviere de Loup. Riviere de Loup. And yeah, should be a good day.
Out of here.
Pushed about 75 kilometers today, just made it to camp in Riviere de Loup, and we're just waiting for the rain to get going, so setting up camp. Heading out of Riviere de Loup and we're heading to Quebec City.
How you feeling, bud?
Pretty tired and wet.
What do you have to say about the hurricane that's just on the outskirts of us there, bud?
I think I'm faster than it.
Buddy's quick. Oh my, whoa, he's speeding. So the remnants of the hurricane that just hit the Atlantic Ocean is currently in Quebec, right near us. And so far we've dodged it. It's actually phenomenal how close it's been to us, but we've just been on the outskirts of it this whole time. Yeah, so far so good, but you never know. So. Bonjour.
All right, we just crushed our fastest 100K yet, and we're in the storm.
So I took a video earlier saying how we always get caught in the rain, and today was the one day that we got missed by the rain and we were on the edge of it. Yeah, the rain came. We're freaking soaked.
Definitely a little bit wet.
With camp set up, we decided to go explore town, grab a bite, and check out the waterfront. Turns out our campground had a ping pong table, so you already know it was game on.
Every morning is definitely a bit of an adventure, and I have a broken spoke, so gotta figure that one out. All right, just leaving camp and on our way to the bike shop. Made it to the bike shop, just waiting to see if they can help me out. $25 later, and we have a wheel that works again. We're on our way out of town, but the scent of this bakery brought us in. Got the goodies.
What do you got?
$76 kilometers until we make it to Quebec City. Facing a bit of rain, but it's not going to stop us.
Yeah, no, this is hard.
This is hard.
No more ferries today.
Yeah, it's a locket, so we gotta add 15K, which is okay. But
So instead of having another 30 minutes of biking, we got 2 hours. Let's go. We have a little bit of a detour. We're heading to this bridge way down there.
yeah, dude.
Let's go, bud.
Let's go, dude.
One nice part about this detour is the bike path is absolutely phenomenal. The whole time we were in Newfoundland, we were dreaming of this. High five in the sunset.
After a big push and scenic ride through Quebec City, Tyler's friend Lexi welcomed us in for the weekend. Good food, great company, and a chance to explore. Huge thanks, Lexi.
Quebec City, bro. End of it, bro.
Ty, how you feeling after your biggest day on the road?
But hey, you know what? Beautiful out here. Quebec's amazing. People are so kind. The bike lane's beautiful.
I adopted a pet on the ride. We're just riding and chilling.
That night, a crazy lightning storm rolled in, so we were extremely thankful to have a roof over our heads. Huge thanks to my parents for offering to get us a room that night.
Did 135K yesterday, biggest day yet, and today we're heading to Montreal.
Feeling tired. Google Maps has a funny way of making you take the road left rather. Alright, one of my best buddies from Costa Rica is actually here in Montreal, so we're on our way to go meet up with him. Yeah, what a good one. Oh, man.
Oh, damn, okay.
They just make us look terrible.
We hit up an escape room before grabbing a meal as a crew. Good times all around.
Where are you going?
The next day we explored Montreal on foot for a change. Taking in the city's unique architecture, it's unlike anything else in Canada. Huge thanks to John and Shani for giving us a place to stay and showing us around.
Day 25.
We were on to the final stretch of Quebec, a province none of us knew what to expect from. The language barrier and the fact that none of us had been there before truly made it feel like a total unknown, but somehow it became one of our favorites. The people we met, the food shared, and the roads traveled from New Brunswick to Quebec truly left their mark on us.
Currently on the ferry, about to be done with Quebec. How long until Ontario?
30K.
With 5 provinces behind us, each packed with memories, challenges, and lessons, we were stoked to keep moving. With the biggest province of the trip ahead of us, we couldn't wait to see how our home province of Ontario would unfold.